Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a really nice spot indeed. We've got a beautiful field of lavender flowers and trees and clouds and all sorts of good stuff like that. You know what, pretty exciting indeed. And this was yesterday's daily challenge location. It's time for me to guess where I think it was. Yesterday, I said, you know, this reminds me of Windows XP, when in reality, I think I actually meant Vista. Because I believe that it was like the grassy field was the one in XP, and it was a lavender field in Windows Vista. I totally forget. It's been a long time. Maybe that was even in Windows 7. You know what? Memories. Anyways, it is time for me to guess where I think it is, and I think this is going to be in Russia. Not just because the name of the photographer is in Cyrillic, but actually that's entirely why. Where? I don't know. Let's go a little bit north of Kazakhstan, somewhere like right around here, right near Tyumen. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, well, it was north of Kazakhstan, but quite different. We were actually closer to Perm, if anything, right over there. 2244. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very cool spot. We've got all sorts of glowing yellow and trees. Well, actually, there's not really many trees. There's a lot of bushes and stuff like that. But there's water. Actually, it's really interesting. Seems like water once flows over here, and this looks like it may be the remnants of like a waterfall or something like that. But actually, looking at it over here, it just seems like a pool of water that somehow magically has enough water there to also flow down this rock and perhaps all the way down here. It's carved a little path down there. Actually, looks very, very cool. And, you know, it is today's daily challenge, meaning that it is up to you guys to tell me where in the world do you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Betalon. That is right, Betalon, thank you so much for this one. This one, classic Betalon. This is a challenge where we go tour some sort of feature about any different countries, and today we're going to go touring suburbs of different countries around the world. I think we've seen, like, I don't know if we've seen big cities. We saw like slums before, and there's been a whole bunch of them of challenges like this one. But today it is suburbs. So thank you so much, Betalon, for this one. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down at the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. Wow, what a beautiful tree. You know, in Japan, there are, look at this. Like, it's like a pink tree, all sorts of like beautiful little flowers there, and then some green leaves on it as well. Does this flower like for months, or is it normally just a green tree that doesn't look nearly as good? Well, I don't know. This kind of thing over here, I mean, it's cool, but I'm not that big of a fan of it, especially like just kind of sticking out. I don't know. Maybe it only flowers a certain time of the year, but let me tell you, you know, this looks really, really nice. Now, the question is, when was this suburb built here? Because this absolutely, let me tell you, looks nothing like a classic North American suburb. It is, well, first of all, there's no raised sidewalks, so that's interesting. It looks like there's only room for like a single car at a time. But I mean, maybe, you know, if there's multiple cars going on head to head, you just use the sidewalk space. It's not raised. And, you know, you can open your eyes, look if there's some people there, and if there are, you don't run them over. Well, that seems good. It's nice to see there's a little bit of green space, although it doesn't really look like you can actually go there. And, of course, the vending machines we see all around. Look at this. Wow, that looks interesting. A lot of things to try there. Let me tell you, if I were at this vending machine, I would definitely not buy a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew. Because, you know, do I think that's going to be interesting? I could have Pepsi and Mountain Dew every day if I wanted to. Although, actually, come to think of it, I had a Pepsi yesterday. I was going to say, I can't remember the last time I had a Pepsi, but that is not true. I actually had a Pepsi yesterday. So, there you go. A Mountain Dew? Oh boy, now that's been a little while. That is for certainly. So, where are we? Well, am I going to see the name of the city that we are in written in English? And I really, really doubt it. I don't think that I am going to see that. Look at that. Beautiful train tracks, stuff like that. Oh, that's nice. I really doubt that I'm going to see the name of the city that we're in written in English. Maybe road signs. So that's what this blue sign over here. I'm hoping that it does. What does this say? Fuji Kaido. All right, that doesn't really help me too much. If I had to guess, I was going to go with somewhere like Osaka. But I think I'm going to go with Nagoya on this one. So I'm going to go with Nagoya. And Ozone. Oh, I think we're near the Ozone. There you go. Actually, suburbs of Tokyo. Maybe I should have figured that one out. 2710. Darn. Oh, this is some nice suburbs. Wow, America? Really? All right. What? Really? We're in America. Are you Hill House Victoria Street? Are you sure we're in America? I sort of doubt that. Let me tell you. On beautiful trees, look at this one. Now this is a nice looking tree. Big split right there. That is pretty cool, but I mean like these kind of trees over here. Very passable. I was going to say, originally, I thought you were in South Africa. When I first saw the houses and stuff like that, I thought we're going to be in like a very premium suburb of South Africa. You know, something, you know, real nice. Now looking at this, I actually still think that's possibly true. Maybe this is like an embassy or something like that. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the look on this dude's face. He is looking at us like, what in the hell is this car? Who do you think you are? I don't know. I don't recognize this flag. I mean, I recognize it, but I don't know what country it is. But maybe these are like embassies? That's a possibility. Victoria. Oh, okay, so this is like a... Okay, this is like a fenced-off suburb type area, or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's hard to tell. Maybe that was just a house that was there. I mean, it's all got names and stuff like that. My God, what a place! So, all right, we are clearly going to be. I think we're in South Africa, and I would say that we are going to be sort of like Johannesburg somewhere. Where do I think is like the rich part of Johannesburg? Where do I think that lies? Alberton? Alberton feels like a rich place. Look at this. Yeah, these look like the streets of suburb. 2nd Avenue, Drisdale, West Street, Erica Street. Yeah, all right. I think I like the sound of that. Florentina. Okay, I think we've got like the right area. We're going to be in that part of town. And the answer was, oh, we were in Pretoria, actually. All right, and the answer is Waterkloof. Waterkloof Ridge. Really, that's where we were in good old Brooklyn. Well, you know, I got to be honest. I wouldn't have guessed that is where we were. I mean, I guess South Africa, but no, 3869. Now, this also is not America. Where is it though? I don't know. I don't know where this is. I gotta say, I don't know where this is. Like, Europe somewhere? Brazil? Okay, Brazil seems like it actually makes sense. Yeah, either that or Portugal. I think it's going to be Brazil is a little bit more... the odds are a little bit better that we're going to be in Brazil. Certainly think so. Now, as for suburbs, houses are pretty nice. Road, not paved. And whatever the hell this is. God. Look at that. All right. It's like, you know, I don't know. I guess I would have to say I would have expected the roads to have been paved. But, you know, there's also this, like, weird, like, open sewage thing leading just to the ocean. I know, it's not open sewage. I don't know what you call this. Kind of little waterway leading straight into the ocean. I mean, just look how beautiful that ocean is. It really, really is beautiful. And then you come over here. And, I mean, it's pretty nice, but Definitely, if the road was a little bit more paved, it would be a lot nicer. I mean, it's got a really nice sidewalk here. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's very inconsistent. Is the sidewalk like private? So like every house, it's up to them how they do the sidewalk. Well, that's really funny. And what is this? Like a little booth that tells us about, I don't know, this is a private suburb. You cannot come in. Maybe there's a reason why the roads aren't paved. I don't know. I mean, it really looks like they should be, but they're not. I've never seen like a 2-lane road built up like this, something just not paved. Let me tell you, that's wild. The road's paved here. In fact, it's actually quite nicely paved. All right, that is so bizarre to me. Oh, there you go. The pavement, it just kind of like fades out into nothing. But once you get here, there you go. Nicely paved as well. Look at that, nice little trees lining the streets. This isn't really a suburb. It's like a high density area. This really is like a city building, like a city builder. They got the high density area over here, the low density area over there, dirt roads. I mean, it's wild. But this place actually looks pretty nice too. There you go. And like the roads, see, they work out a lot better. And in fact, when they're paved with nice little bricks like this, it looks really, really cool because I don't know, I like that. It's better than just like asphalt. All right, where are we? We're in Brazil, and we are going to be a suburb. We're gonna say, I mean, it's not gonna be like here, or no, maybe it is this beach. Actually, you know what? I don't think it is. What about, no, it's gonna be there. In Leblon, no, nothing like that. Maybe not Rio. Maybe, what is, no, that doesn't, I don't feel like that's necessarily gonna be it. All right, what's a big city on the water? Salvador? Sure. What looks like a suburbs type area? Somewhere like around here maybe? Right there? The answer was, it was actually, it was right on the water, right over here. Wow. Look at that place. Very, very cool. 2059. Okay. Now we find ourselves in, once again, not America. But to be more precise, I don't really know where this is. For whatever reason, I don't know. I really don't know what I was feeling. Wow, look at that. They're wearing crowns. Oh, that's fun. I was sort of feeling very rapidly a feeling of it being Australia or New Zealand. But looking at it now, I don't think that is what we've got here. I don't think that is what we are. Telmex. Oh, Mexico. All right. Oh, yeah. Sierra Ixtlan. Well, that seems to make sense. Where are we? We are in... it doesn't really tell us where we are, but that's okay. So Telmex, we're in Mexico. Okay. All right. I definitely believe that. But where in Mexico? Wow, look at this statue. That is pretty sweet. Do I think this is a suburb of Mexico City or a suburb of like something like Guadalajara? It's going to be of a big city, right? I don't know. I really, really don't know. Well, let's keep moving. See what we can find. Maybe we'll find something. I don't know. These are also nice trees that they have here. Bridgestone tires, of course, on sale on the bus. But, my God, there is a lot of traffic here. I will say that much. Okay. So this is a big place. Something reviews, scented. I really don't know. Okay, if I had to guess, let's go to Mexico. I guess maybe Mexico City. Where would... Really, is this like... I guess it could be. Mexico City is absolutely huge. So Mexico City, there's a lot of interesting things about it. Is this the mountain? Where's the mountain in Mexico City? Oh, it's here. Okay, so here's the mountain. Or is that it, or is this it? It's very hard to tell. There's like a mountain in the middle of it, isn't there? But I have no idea where we're gonna be. So where do I think the like fancy part of Mexico City is? Just by basically looking, I would say that that's gonna be maybe around over here. The answer was yeah, kind of. Well, you know, I'm going to say I wasn't that wrong, although I probably should have looked at the street specifically, seen the nice wider ones. But yeah, okay. 6117. And finally, we decided we would not visit suburbs of North America at all and go visit suburbs of somewhere else. What does this say? This says, oh my god, Berenti. What language is that in? I don't know, for whatever reason, what came to mind was, Indonesia, but I don't think we are in Indonesia. Tracy Vu, sailing and renting. Okay, Berenti. You know, I got to admit, I don't know. I really don't know where we are. We're driving on the left, so actually Indonesia would make sense here. But I don't know about that Berenti thing. You know what? I really Papa Rich is over here. What are the license plates like? Are they black? Oh, they are black. Okay. Well, you know, I'm gonna say that kind of makes sense if we are there. We got accessories. You know what? Indonesia is starting to make sense to me that we would be there. Oh, look at that. Reed Living. Oh, well, that's pretty nice. All right, let's move down. Let's move down the road and see what we can find. We've got this area over here. It's all sort. Oh, geez, knocked that. Knocked the table with my elbow there. Oh, it is actually Malaysia is the answer. Malaysia. All right. Well, there you go. We are in Malaysia. So I guess this is a suburb of Kuala Lumpur, something like that. That makes sense to me. So where do I think the nice part, the nice suburbsy area of Kuala Lumpur is? I don't think it's over here. I don't think it's anywhere down here. I think it's maybe up here, this area. Or maybe this area. Oh, yeah, it's right inside here. The answer, no, not quite. It was actually down here. You know, that's a bit surprising. I wouldn't have thought that based on just looking at the streets. 5577. And that wraps up today's challenge of suburbs of different country. We started off in Japan, Tokyo. Then we went to Pretoria, South Africa. Then we went to sorta near Sao Paulo, Brazil. Then we went to Mexico City, Mexico. And finally, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.